Good morning. It is April 12th, 2024, and it's been 2 weeks now since these trees have been blown over, and the insurance has been out to look at my fence line, take pictures of that, and there was that other tree way, oh, you guys can't see it, but way up on the hill over there, and it fell on the fence too, so maybe I'll get a little bit of money for those. But these ones here didn't destroy any property. That's all on me to cut them up and clean this mess up. So got the chainsaw out, got everything ready to go, brand new chain on there, and yeah, let's see if we can get this whole tree cut up with one chain. It's just a 16-inch chainsaw, and that's a pretty big trunk on that tree, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna come through here first and cut off all the little stuff, and then we'll start getting what we can until I need to get my excavator up here to help me move the tree around a little bit. So we'll get started and see how it goes. Not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be a long day today. This is gonna warm up. It's supposed to be almost 80 degrees. It's the first time this year. So it'll be a good day to be out here. But this is gonna take a lot of work. I need, what do I need? I need my excavator. I need my truck and trailer up here. So I'm gonna get some more equipment up here and I'll be right back. All right, so I went and got my truck and my medium trailer here. I'm just gonna load up what I can by hand on the big stuff. All the brush I'm gonna leave here because I'm gonna haul it down to that pile down in that pond over there that I'm gonna burn when the pond eventually dries back up again. So I'm just gonna pick up what I can by hand. What are you doing? Marshall, those are my snacks, not yours. You have food. So anyway, so you know, I'm just gonna kind of put the brush off to the side, pick up the bigger stuff that I'm gonna use for firewood, and once I get all this cleaned up, we'll do some more cutting and stuff. And I'm just gonna do as much as I can without having to go get my excavator because it's all the way down at my house over there, and I just don't feel like tracking it up here right now. So we're gonna do what we can. It's gonna be a long day. Come on. All right, I went down, got the excavator, brought it up here. We're gonna, looks like I'm gonna be up and down, on and off of it a bunch, you know, just trying to get as much as I can from this side. We might try to flip it over or just go around the other side and do the other half of it. But anyway, I'll probably just do this on time lapse. I don't see no reason to do normal speed. Be a waste of you guys' time. I don't want to do that. You're kind enough to watch my channel, and I really appreciate that. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, or at least the subscribe button. I get to 1,000 subscribers and might be able to start doing some live streams. I've never done that. It'd be kind of interesting to try that out. Let me know what you guys think, if you'd like to see live stream or if you're just cool with the videos. So, all right, let's get some work done. Okay, well, we're moving along pretty good here. This ain't gonna be as bad as I thought it was. Boy, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have that excavator. This would be a lot more labor intensive and back breaking work. And my back ain't as young as it used to be. It doesn't take much to throw it out anymore, so. Oh, I'm glad I can afford that. But anyway, so I can't get a whole lot on this medium trailer. My 16-foot trailer, I think my cousin has it right now. So I'm just using this one. We can get a little bit more on here. And then the thing is, I gotta drive this down, out the gate, down the highway and around to my property, get it over there. Then I gotta come up and get the excavator, track the excavator back down there to unload it. And then reverse everything back up on the hill to load it again, back down to unload it. So that's gonna be my process today. So what I'll probably end up doing is just go ahead and getting this all cut up and separate it out, all the brush that I can't keep for firewood versus all the logs, make a pile of that. And then towards the end of the day, I'll do all the running back and forth and everything, I think, because I don't want to be, I like getting in a rhythm and a routine and just get it done and then do all the little stuff after that. So, oh man, that's still way up there. There's quite a bit of wood here. I'd like to see how much I'm going to get after I get it all cut and split. Of course, it's still going to be a few months before I get all that part of it done. I'm just trying to get it all cleaned up because I got this tree. I got 1, 2, 3 big old trees over there, and then I have that one big tree back up on the far back side of my property. Man, it's a lot of firewood. I don't think I'll have to buy it again this year. I'm gonna continue going. We'll get this all cut up and yeah, go from there. Hope that's a good view for you guys. I don't want to get much closer than this because I tend to forget that this thing's sitting here and I'll run over it with the excavator or my four-wheeler or something. I'll drop a tree branch on it. When you're out doing stuff like this, you need to be eating apples and bananas and stuff. That's what I do, and I love it. I got some strawberries down in the fridge. I'll probably hit snack on those in here in a couple hours. I don't drink any energy drinks, no soda pops. All I do is eat fruits and while I'm out here working and doing stuff like this. Oh, and I do like granola bars. Those are good too. But anyway, I'll move you guys over here. See if this is better for you, a little bit closer for you. You'd probably be safe right about here. I think, I don't know. Yeah, close enough. I don't know why this Husqvarna is like that. It's hard to start after you set it down for a second. I'm out of gas. Man, my butt. Helps when it's got gas and oil in it. Too much of a mess. I can't tell one branch from the other, so let's get this cleaned up a little bit here. All right, we are moving along pretty good. Got a big pile there. I'll put a little bit more on there before I take it down. I gotta go check on my 3D printers. It sent me an alert that it is done, so I gotta get restarted on another print. If you guys are interested in seeing it, I got another channel. It's called Innovative 3D Printing, and it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, any one of those, or all the above. I appreciate it if you go look at that and see some of the stuff I do. But actually, that's how I got these 3D printed phone holder and cup holder that I made for that. It's kind of cool. But I'm gonna go get those restarted. I'm gonna come up here and we're gonna keep going on this. All right, I'm feeling better. I went down there and made me a sandwich and had another banana, drank some water. Got my 3D printers going, and we're ready to finish this up. Hell, I might even get enough of this done. I could go over there and start working on one of these other trees. We'll see. Okay, yeah. I mean, it took a few hours, but you know, I'm out here by myself, and I took a 30-minute break to go eat lunch. All right, well, I think that's the hard part. I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to pull that stump back up out of the hole it fell back into. There is still water flowing down this hill. You can see my tracks went through this water just draining. It drains for like a week or two after the last rain. It just keeps draining. But, oh, look at there. Oh, that's a deep hole. I wonder if there's anything in there. Groundhog, or it would be rabbits, would it? I think it'd be a groundhog. Anyway, so you know, I cut the stump off here, and it of course fell back in the hole. So I'm gonna pull that up out of the hole. I'll probably dig it out deeper and push it back in there, pile this brush on there, and I'm just gonna burn it right here. I was gonna haul it all down to that brush pile, but I feel like that's a waste of time when I can just burn it real quick right here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna dig this up, push this back in it, and then burn all the brush on top of that. Why not, right? That's amazing to me, just how shallow that hole really is. It's only about 2 foot deep. It really isn't deep at all. But look at the size of that. That's amazing. I don't know why the trunk didn't grow straight down. There's the center of it. It's actually like a divot in it. Well, that might be from me pulling on it with the bucket too. These roots just didn't grow deep. They just grew wide. What's crazy is that tree was still alive, yet that one is dead. And it's still standing. The wind didn't blow it over. I don't understand. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig this out. It'll probably take me about 20-30 minutes because I've only got a 12-inch bucket. I really need to get a 24-inch bucket for this thing. It'd save me some time, but it's $2,000 for a freaking bucket these days. So for now, this is gonna have to work. So, man, that's a lot of dirt I'm gonna have to dig out of there. But get her done. Man, that wind is really blowing up here today. It keeps knocking the camera over. Sorry about that. I'm gonna add some weights to the bottom of this tripod or something to hold it up. We're getting there. I'd say it's about 6 to 8 foot deep. So plenty deep enough, but I think I need to go wider with it. I always dig out more than what I think I need. That way it's for sure to fit in the hole. But I'm running into, I got a big rock right there that I can't seem to move. And I got another big rock right underneath the bucket right there I keep hooking on. So that's all right. I'm gonna go a little bit wider here just to cut out another little chunk of this while I'm at it. And I've dug holes and not made them deep enough or big enough and had to pull the stump back out, and it's a pain in the butt. So I always make sure I get enough now. Look at this. Can y'all see that? There's water seeping out of the ground right now. Right there. Look at that. And right there. Is that a good shot? Pretty good spot right there. I'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. Okay, that looks big enough to me. I really hope it is. I really hope it's big enough. We'll find out here in a second. That worked out just about how I wanted it to. Couldn't ask for it to go. It's about 6 inches below the surface. I think I am gonna go ahead and just pile all this brush on here, burn it, and then bury all that on top so I can get maybe some grass will start to grow by next year. Oh my goodness, you guys okay? Sorry about that. All right, well, there it is. All the brush is piled up on here. It's really not that much. You know, the stump's right there at the surface, so that's not a whole lot of brush. Wind's blowing pretty good today. We've had rain, but I'm still a little bit worried about fire spreading. Even though that's green, and there's no cedar bushes or anything like those other burn piles I did up here on the hill. Those things, whew, those things took off real quick. That's a pretty good pile of wood right here. I bet there's, if I had to guess, I'd say that's 2 ricks of wood right there. Then easily another rick to 2 ricks in that log there. It's a big log. You start splitting that up, it turns into a lot of firewood. I did get all that loaded up. It took 2 loads in my medium trailer. I think it's a 14-foot trailer or something like, or 12, I can't remember. But it took 2 loads in that, and now I'm gonna drag that log on down the hill and call it a day. What a good way to spend my Saturday, right? Feels good, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna go have some steak.